310 games later and 440 goals, the man they named Captain Blood, Jack Dyer, had become an immortal in the game. Let's welcome him now to the Footy Show, the one and only Captain Blood, Jack Dyer.
Thank you very much indeed. Loved it.
Now, Jack, you're looking remarkable. You've had a bit of plumbing done of late, though, haven't you?
Yes, I got rid of that. And on with the business again, still playing golf and so forth.
And I've seen you play golf, but the doctors apparently were very ecstatic that they pulled you through.
You wouldn't credit they... you know, when you come out of the...
Anaesthetic,
Anaesthetic, and that's a big word, you know.
Yeah.
And...
asleep, let's say.
See, there was 12 doctors there shaking one another's hands. They must have done, what a great job we've done, you know. It was like a football side. It wasn't a beauty. They were going around shaking hands. I said, no, I must be all right. It must be going well.
Be going beautifully. Jack, it would be fair to say, I think we could all echo this, it would be fair to say if trial by video had been around in your day, you would never have actually ever played a game. Ever. That'd be fair, wouldn't it?
It is pretty fair, I think, because you can't escape it. That's what you just can't escape it. It's like that one they put in the roadway, you know.
The speed camera, Jack.
Yeah, 60 yards.
They're on you like a tree full of owls,
yeah.
Jack.
But it isn't a Morphle thing, it's a Russian thing. It's Russian spies, I reckon.
Jack, did you ever hit someone so hard that you're actually scared you'd killed them? You hit a few, didn't you? You gave them a fair hurry up, most of them.
Do you mind if I tell you the story? All right. I'm not... All I want to say, I'm not boasting about it or anything like that, because I love playing football hard. I love the thrill of the game. They're all testing you out on the ground and you stand up to the test, and I love that. And but this day we're playing Melbourne. I hated Melbourne. You know,
Wuzzers.
and here, you go down there. And poor fellas from Richmond, you know, yes, righto, come on, let's get on with the business. And this day, it was a half-back flank of Melbourne. He put young Wilson into the fence, and the other fella sang out down there, "That's right, put him in the fence." You know, and I said, "I'll put you in the bloody fence." You know, I spoke like that too. And
not only played dirty, you spoke dirty, Jack.
Yeah, I spoke dirty. This big fella, he's 6 foot, didn't weigh much, about 6'3.5", didn't weigh much, I must admit that. And he's coming through and I let go. Oh, it was one of the most beautiful time bumps I've ever done. Oh, he went up in the air and stayed there a while and come down. Wait a minute now, wait a minute. I want to get on with this. It's a good story, this one. So out comes Dr. Cordner, you know.
Oh, yes, Dr. Cordner.
Dr. Cordner. And he's got a sheet, and they've got the, what's the name, you know, the thing they take him off the ground.
The stretcher, Jack.
So they put him on, you know, pull the blanket right over him. After the doctor had felt his pulse and everything, I said, good God, I've killed him. But I was still wild about the Wilson incident. So I'm walking off at this stage, and I get up to Ray Dunn coming out, our solicitor, a criminal solicitor.
And the president.
And he said, that was a good bump, Jack. He loved that stuff, you know. I said, I think I've killed him, Ray. He said, it's only manslaughter. I'll get you to whoop that very That's true.
Now, Jack, it would also be fair to say you absolutely detested Collingwood. In fact, you only played 310 games because you wanted to knock off Nuts Coventry's record of 306, didn't you?
Yes, I certainly did. So
you were the leading game player in those days, weren't you?
Well, it was hard to get there, as a matter of fact.
What'd you have against Collingwood?
Well, when you think of it, when I first came into football,
yes.
It was about 1931. Well, Richmond had been runners-up to them 1927, 28, 29 and 30, and they hated them, our blokes, you know. Well, they could talk about this, we'll kill Collingwood this year, we'll murder them, you know. And they, 16, 17 or something, and imagine you were eating this up for fellas you admire. You were
psyched up.
Yeah, psyched up. And I got that one myself in the finish. I couldn't stand them at all.
Now, Jack, what do you think of these blokes? What about Timmy? Isn't he a lovely man? Look at that. How's that for a rough head?
Yeah, just a rough head, but he looks all right, the black in the centre there.
The Hawk.
The Hawk, yeah.
He's about to break your...
Jack.
And what I can't understand about this fella here, how could they get a fella from Queensland down here? Like, they don't breed them in Queensland. Must have someone. Like,
He's a son of a cane toad, Jack.
That's a cane toad.
Now, Dougie Hawkins is about to break a bloke that you played against. You play against Teddy Whitnever?
Oh, yes.
He's about to break his record. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
He's played 300 games on the bench.
I tell you what, he was lucky to have Teddy there, as a matter of fact, because his first match was against Richmond. He played on Mopsy Fraser. Oh, Mopsy put him right in the hospital. Well, I didn't tell him to do it, either, Mopsy. I was
Well, EJ said you did, Jack.
But,
EJ said the stories that you told Mopsy
but I did, because I did give him a bit of a rev, you know. This bloke's supposed to be a champion, and he can kick both feet. He goes like this and goes a mile up in the air and everything. By the time Fraser got out, he's frothing the mouth. I just went bam, and away they went to the hospital. And that was the last wish in it, Teddy, for the day.
Now, do you think Richmond can beat this Footscray side?
Well, they've got... By gee, that Southern's got a rough head, hasn't he? Have you? I've never seen one like that.
He's a tough boy. He's a tough boy, Jack.
Pretty bad too.
And Grant's playing well at full forward.
Yeah, I like Grant. He's a good player.
Hang on a second.
James Cameron is.
Now look, here's your old mate.
Sam and Eddie, Jack said he hated Collingwood that much he wouldn't even watch a black and white movie. Is that right, Jack?
That's when they
Now
were
look,
about.
Jack, we've found some of the goodies you knocked off from World of Sport.
That was Bob Davis.
It wasn't Bob Davis, it was you.
Davis.
We've got the Valentine's chocolates, we've got the 4 and 20 pies, and not forgetting the Don
Footy
Small
Franks.
Goods, and there's the Footy Franks there. We used to call them frangers in your day, Jack, didn't you? Bring out the frangers, Jack used to say. But this man is the greatest commentator of all time, bar one, of course. And Jack had the great sayings. You know, the football commentators today could really copy this, because he used to say, this player used to go where the ball ain't all the time. Another famous one, Bazusta was a good ordinary player.
Good ordinary player.
And the one I love most of all, Jack used to say, if you don't mind, umpire. Would you do that and send us out with that?
What, yeah?
If you don't mind, umpire.
If you don't mind, umpire, please.